So I'm here in Palm Springs, and they have a Native Foods cafe nearby. Now, Native Foods and I have a lot of history because when I first went vegan, when I was 19 years old, 16 years ago, I didn't really know how to be vegan, and there was no such thing as YouTube, Facebook, social media, all that jazz. So I had to make friends with other vegans to figure out what's up. And Native Foods is one of the first restaurants I went to that was 100% vegan and had comfort foods. So not necessarily healthy foods, but they had comfort foods like chili fries and fish burgers and good salads and cheesecake, all vegan. And so to this day, I still have a special relationship in my brain with Native Foods. So I got this kind of buffalo wing style appetizer made out of cauliflower. And I've got this Reuben, which is a play off the cold cut Reuben you get at a deli, but it's vegan style. And I've got some desserts of chocolate cupcake and this kind of delicious like apple cobbler pie pudding dessert. And this is gonna be my fuel that's gonna give me back energy after burning 8,000 calories with John Kohler at the trampoline park.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to Clamour Con day 2. John Kohler, growing your greens. Have you learned a lot so far?
Oh, dude, it's been invaluable. Just, learning a few things just to really take my videos up to the next level and to reach more people with about the message of growing food.
John, this place is pretty swanky, and what I found with this Clamour Con is just experiencing so many other hundreds of YouTubers. Some of them have millions of subscribers.
Yeah, it's insane.
In addition to learning new things, is that I'm like super motivated and inspired to go make some more badass videos.
Cool, me too.
Because you can get kind of jaded sometimes on your own.
Yes.
We were at this conference yesterday with this other successful YouTuber who runs like 18 YouTube channels named Daryl Eves. There was another channel there called Team Edge. They said they spend 2 hours on every thumbnail for their video. We're here at the Westin Palm Springs. We're going in the Rancho Mirage room. We're a little late to this talk, but let's go inside and check it out. Nobody's there.
So, thanks for hanging out, and
Hey guys, it's Jake Mace again, day 2 of Clamour Con, and we're here with Daryl Eves.
Hey.
What's your main YouTube channel for folks?
Just Daryl Eves. Just type it in, or anything how-to YouTube, and you'll find me.
Now, what is your YouTube channel? Is it to help YouTubers, or what is it?
Exactly, to help YouTubers.
And I attended your talk yesterday, and I got a whole page of notes, and it was very helpful for me, because I do a martial arts and a gardening and a vegan food YouTube channels.
That's kind of like all together, right?
Yeah, kind of. It kind of works the way I do it, but my martial art channel is a little bit bigger. Give a couple of tips for people just starting out with YouTube, maybe people that have been doing YouTube for a while and are jaded. What are some of the tips?
I mean, like consistency is like the most important thing that you can actually do. So be
Great.
consistent in your time that you upload, the consistent of the type of videos that you upload, your consistent messaging in your videos, and then just kind of hedge through it. And honestly, what you're teaching or what you're presenting, what your video is about, will resonate with someone.
Sure.
And engage with them to see exactly, hey, did you like this? What would you like to see? And like literally start to build a community, because once you start building a community, then people are looking forward to being involved with your content and also the things that you're doing.
So what about the content of the video versus the thumbnail or the title?
Well, the thumbnail and the title is probably the most important thing, because if no one clicks on your video to watch it, then no one's going to see your content.
Right.
If it's not appealing, then they're never going to see the content. So I always say that's the most important things that you can actually do on YouTube, is work on your thumbnail, work on a clickable title where people say, oh, I want to see this, and you click on it, And then the next thing would be the hook and saying, hey, this is what we're going to cover, what the thumbnail was about, and also what the title was about.
Sure.
So it's the same thing, and then they'll be engaged with your video.
And you said time of day, consistency of time of day.
Consistency of time of day.
What is the best time of day to upload a video?
Well, it really varies. You know, every audience is different. I would just say pick a time and stick to it, and see if there's another time that would be available later on once you have some data, if you're there.
So maybe upload a video right now and then schedule it for tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and then every day at 6 a.m. if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. And it's like, you'll be able to see patterns in the analytics to see exactly when people are actually watching your videos, when they're actually engaging with your videos. And then I would see when those peaks are, and then go back about 4 hours and you should be set. That's when you should actually start releasing your videos.
And why do you think I should focus on YouTube more than Facebook or Instagram or the other social media
Well,
platforms?
no, I would focus them all, personally. If you want to get paid from ad revenue, you know, YouTube is pretty much the only place to. I mean, yeah, you can get it on Twitter, but it's very marginal. But
plus, YouTube's like a search engine, so much more searchable than Facebook videos.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Facebook, you know, it has its advantages. They'll work through some kinks, and it will be available, you know, soon. But they said, oh yeah, you'll be able to make money on videos like 3 years ago. And the talk's clicking, you know. I mean, it's just like, okay, why isn't it happening now? And so right now, this is the most viable option to make money on your content if you're just making money on the ads. But there's other ways to monetize. You know, if you put your videos on Facebook, you might push traffic somewhere else,
right,
where you can put them into some funnel and, you know, take them the process to a sell.
And then one more question is, what do you think? Is there any way you can upload too many videos to YouTube?
Well, it depends on what you're actually doing. I don't think so.
Like what about 2 videos a day? Is that too many?
No, I got channels that were doing 4 videos a day. Right. So it's just like...
You said that in your talk yesterday.
Yeah. But I think the biggest thing is, you know, what does your audience want? Are your audience actually, like the subscribers, are they actually watching your content? Right. Or is it just being suggested out? Or
is it good content or not?
Is it a how-to content where, you know, it's just people, it's more evergreen, would last forever if they were able to do it. So it really depends. I personally would say, you know, don't do more than 4 and then just be consistent posting 4 videos out if you really want to be aggressive. I don't think you're going to get any more views if you actually do 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 videos. It would just do 4 and do it very consistent at the same time. So it'd be 1 in the morning, 1 in mid-morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening, and that's your 4 videos. And so you'd have to be consistent with that.
So you're responsible for more than just your Daryl Eves YouTube channel. You have a hand in other channels.
Yeah, we actually own about 15 channels that we basically manage every day. We do a lot of uploads. I mean, a lot.
How did you get into YouTube in the beginning?
Oh, well, it was 2005. I was on Craigslist.
That's when YouTube was like created.
Absolutely. I was looking for a desk, and there's this little ad on Craigslist that says, hey, if you send people over and have them sign up on this new platform called YouTube, you can get an iPod that would hold 1,000 songs.
Oh my God.
And it's like the size of a brick, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. My business was internet marketing, and so I really went out and spammed everybody, got 100 signups, and I got that iPod.
Oh wow.
So that was in 2005, and then 2006, I noticed that these videos would rank really easy on the front page of Google.
Yeah.
And at the end of 2006, early 2007, after Google purchased them, it became really easy to rank. And so we actually stopped ranking websites and just focused on video content.
Check out Daryl Eves' YouTube channel, got a ton of videos. I'll put a link to him down below. Thanks, man, for the time.
Right. Thank you.
Hey guys, so I'm here at the Westin at Clamour Con, day 2. And I met my man here at lunch yesterday. And tell the audience out there who you are and what your YouTube channel is.
My name is Navikev. I have an Overwatch channel, and I help this guy make his channel better.
Because your channel has, you know, what, like 250,000 subscribers or so?
Yeah.
But you have a crazy good amount of views. Your views,
right.
especially your views in your new videos, are just through the roof.
Right. It's not me so much as it is Overwatch, because Overwatch is really hot.
And I don't play games, so what is Overwatch for those people
It's a pew-pew game.
Okay.
People.
You give me some tips on description, on
Right.
thumbnail, on title, but your Overwatch videos are all montage videos of the game.
Yeah,
For the most
fans
part.
send in stuff. I put them together, like top 10 plays kind of stuff.
And you didn't start YouTube till 2015?
Yeah, I'm pretty new to this actually. It's my first YouTube convention.
And you only started YouTube because you were into Overwatch.
Right.
I
didn't even want to be a YouTuber. I just wanted to play Overwatch, and so I made a channel during the beta because I wanted a key, and they never gave me a key.
So what's going to happen when Overwatch kind of runs its course? Is there going to be another game you're going to get into, or what's going to happen with your channel?
You need to be schooled on. You're familiar with World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
The game that's been popular for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Made by the same people.
Oh,
Overwatch
okay.
is. So
it's gonna have
I'm
some
pretty
life.
confident that this game's gonna be around for 5-10 years. And when it's fading out, that's because they're gonna be releasing Overwatch 2. Because it's making so much money, they have to be dumb not to. So I think I'm in a fairly comfortable spot with Overwatch. I don't think it's going anywhere for years.
But do you have
and
other
years.
games you're into?
Yeah, I'm gonna branch out from here.
Cool. Well, thanks for all the information.
sure.
And it was great to meet you. And
Yeah,
it's Navikev.
Navikev, yeah.
That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm still here at day 2 of Clamour Con, and I found this guy whose name is Chad Wild Clay, and I recognize him because in the martial art world, I often work with my friends over at Karate Mart with chain whips and nunchucks and bow staffs. And I caught you the other day on Instagram playing with some of those weapons.
Yep, and I was so happy to see your face here because, like, I've watched so many of your videos. Kyle from
Really?
Karate Mart has sent me a lot of your videos. Like, okay, here's how you use the weapon. Here's some cool ideas. So, I've been watching you. I've been checking you out. Yeah. So,
And
I'm very excited to meet you. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You're on both platforms, YouTube and Instagram.
Yep,
You're bigger on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is where I really concentrate. Instagram is a very afterthought for me. I should get more into it, but YouTube is my number one. Yeah.
So what's your YouTube channel called?
My YouTube channel is Chad Wild Clay.
And you have over 1 million followers.
Yes, I think almost 1.3 million at this point.
And what kind of videos do you put out?
A variety, but right now I'm doing a series that's been very popular called Fruit Ninja, pretty much, where I take like 5 weapons that I get from Karate Mart.
Really?
I do.
Okay, cool.
And I take 5 weapons from like either like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or like Mortal Kombat or really ideas like that, and then I'll test those weapons out against fruit.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
like in real life.
in real life. So
That's cool.
I have a lot of fun, and we do some slow-mo, and it's a good time.
We should collaborate on some fruit destruction videos.
We should. That would be awesome.
You like the martial arts as well.
I do. I love martial arts. I'm not an expert by any means, but
An enthusiast.
I'm an enthusiast. Yes.
So you've watched some of my videos. Give me some bare bones, no filter tips here from what I'm doing.
Tips? Oh, well, I think your videos are great. I think maybe your thumbnails and titles could use a little bit of help.
In what way? How would you give me some specifics?
I'd say a lot more on the thumbnails. Much more face and expression of the face, like very close, really close up.
Okay.
Really brand your face, because I think people who watch you, they know your face. When they're scrolling through so many thumbnails,
Right.
it's easy to scroll by quickly and not catch you. If you're far away like this, they might not know it's a Jake Mace video.
Because
So,
in my brain sometimes I think don't show my face because I want people to think it's somebody new. But you're saying that's actually a good thing to show the face.
I think so. I
Okay,
think so. Because
okay.
people who have seen your other videos are much more likely to click into you. Like, oh yeah, I saw that guy. I really liked him.
Yeah.
Where if you're someone they don't know, yeah, they might not click into it. As far as like titles go, definitely, I think paying attention to what's being searched a lot will really help. Like one thing I'm going after right now is like, I'm throwing in the keywords Mortal Kombat and throwing in the keywords Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those are things that a lot of kids are searching for.
Because I've got 4 or 5 videos on Ninja Turtles and they're always popular.
Oh, cool.
They have millions.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And YouTube looks at what has this person watched in the last week or so. If
Okay.
they've watched a Ninja Turtle video, they're going to be much more likely to be recommended one of your Ninja Turtle videos. Because YouTube's algorithm goes, oh, here's some people we know we can recommend you to because I see the keyword Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sure.
So they'll probably be interested in yours. And then if YouTube shows your thumbnail to them and they click into it at a good rate, YouTube's like, oh wow, this video's doing good. We're gonna push your video even to more people.
Sure. What are some of your most popular videos on your channel?
My very most popular video is one called Pen Pineapple Apple Pen parody.
Okay.
I did a parody of that.
I think I watched it when I checked you out, but I didn't understand what that meant.
It was, yeah.
What does it mean?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just a random weird parody on a Japanese song.
Okay.
So it's very like cringy, doesn't make any sense, but it got 50 million views.
That's crazy.
I don't, yeah,
That's crazy.
It's so weird.
Well, Chad, it was great to meet you.
Yeah, great
and
meeting you, man.
next time we gotta train some martial arts and have some fun. And
let's destroy some fruit together.
John Kohler, we just conquered Clamour Con.
Yeah, right.
I didn't realize that was the first one.
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
And how did you get to know about this event?
Well, I got emailed because I guess my status on YouTube and so many subscribers, and I got invited. It was invite only.
I mean, there are people there that had over 10 million subscribers and billions of views. I was happy that you let me come with you because I learned a lot of information on this that I would never have learned.
Oh, I know, me too. Yeah, I learned a bunch of stuff, networking with people.
I mean, your videos are actually not for the audience, they're for you because it's like your video journal.
Yeah, and for my kids one day, you know.
They can watch your whole life.
I want them to watch my whole life and know everything Dad did without me having to tell them.
Imagine if like I could go watch my whole grandfather's life
Yeah, that'd be
for like
crazy,
a 20-year
man.
period. I mean, that's what you're
crazy.
doing with your YouTube show.
That's insane.
So we were in like a standing room only conference at Clamour Con, and they were asking for some examples of channels to then give advice.
Yeah, exactly.
And you yelled out gardening, and everybody laughed.
Yeah, I was like, lame, man.
But tell the story, because why did they laugh?
Like, because nobody does gardening.
Because it was all like lifestyle shows or vlog shows or entertainment.
Your makeup.
Or makeup, and nobody took gardening seriously.
Yeah, and it's like gardening is one of the most important things that we should all be taught, but we're not. And it's just so behind the scenes because people just go and buy their food, and they don't know where food comes from.
Okay, so where are we heading next?
Oh, so next we're headed to a community garden to see if I can make a real episode, because Jake's been filming this whole Clamour Con. I actually didn't even get out my camera once because I'm on a camera vacation.
Yeah.
Jake works
a camera fast.
Jake works way harder than me, man. I don't like covering my whole life with the camera. I like to share a lot, but man, sometimes I just gotta take a break.
No, I agree. I mean, that's what hiking is to me, is to just take a break from being connected. Where are we gonna go next? We're gonna go see a garden. We're gonna go get
fly
some
your
food,
drone.
fly the drone, and go check out a couple of date farms, and then go to LA, hit the ocean, and go to the
farmers markets and the wholesale produce terminal.
Wholesale produce terminal. That's what I'm really excited about, because I've seen you before. They're not gonna let us film in there, but I'm gonna try to take some concealed camera.
Right.
And it's just a place to buy really good, inexpensive fruit.
Inexpensive fruit, yeah.
Okay, let's hit it.
Let's do it.